Hello, this is Freddie Estaire, and today we're in my courtyard and going to walk through a little side step area along a path to get to the backyard. I want to show you some of the plants and flowers that are in my garden area, and I hope you enjoy that. So I'm going to turn the camera around. Um, let's see, I think I'll just see if I can focus on some of the plants that are here in this courtyard. Hold on. Okay, so now we have a number of succulents here, and I like the, don't know the name of this particular one, but it's a pretty yellow, and some more succulents. But this I like the most. It's just a little decorative creation that my sister-in-law Valerie had made for our yard, and we like it right here with the jasmine, although there's no flowers on the jasmine right now. This is a dwarf crepe myrtle, but it's not blooming too much right now. There's only one. It didn't do a whole lot today or this month. And then some jade as well, rosemary and a cactus, and then the trumpet vine, which I had trimmed it back quite a bit, so there's not a whole lot. It's kind of spent. This maybe one of the last remaining ones. Anyway, so lavender. Okay, so we're going to stroll this way, and I'll see if I can turn around. Nope, that doesn't work. So I'm going to just stroll down here as we make our way. And we can see a little birdie, a kind of little ornament, and some collection of some little plants there that are succulents, and a fringe plant. And I found a little acorn, which they're pretty popular here in California, and that's a valley oak where it fell from. You get a lot of them dropping, and hear it banging on the covered patio. So just drop it down. And let me just go ahead and turn this around again. So here I am again. So this is the backyard, and we have a crescent-shaped area over here that's a dryscape, if I can show you. And there's a number of plants there, mostly for the grasses and such like that. There is a Greenery daisy that's got messed up by an animal, I think trampled it, so it's not doing so good with its one stem. And then a Japanese maple, and then we're going to turn this around so I can show you a little bit more. Okay, so now this is a silver maple. It was planted by a neighbor in a 5-gallon drum, and he was so nice to just want to get rid of it when he moved away, and so I graciously accepted it, and it's grown some. I'm trying to keep it from taking over, but I'll probably end up cutting down one of the ailanthus trees here. Now, I like the ailanthus trees quite a bit, but they are considered tree weeds, and they grow like crazy and really tall and really fast, but they have to be trimmed from the electrical lines, the high tension wires, every 2 years because they get too high. Anyway, moving along, I like this paper-like flower. Haven't had that too long, but can you hear it? So that's a newer addition. And then moving along, some more succulents, and then the back corner with my little lighthouse that shines at night as a beacon to all the little animals that want to come and pay their respects. And then moving along, geranium, and then over here with some vines and such that grows every year, and I kind of like it covering this ugly wall, and some fennel, and then elderberry here. Can you see that? Okay, so I don't want to take too much more time. And then this is a red bud that's over here, so you can see the big old things that that's how it makes more or spreads its stuff around for volunteers and such. So want to mention this little bunny statue is a memorial to a bunny that we had, and it was 12 years old when it did pass away. Excuse me, sorry about that. And so it's like I said before, grass is over here. And this is a Lenten rose, although it doesn't look like much right now, but there's a couple of those. And the fountain's not spraying right now, it's not enough sun, but that's kind of nice when it does. And then there's a sweet pea shrub, petite butterfly. So I saw that it was growing okay, so I planted another one over there so it can kind of fill in and kind of cover up the gas meter little by little. There's also butterfly plants to the right and left of it. More jade over here, some geranium, and that's most of what I wanted to show you. It's more star jasmine that's not blooming at the moment. So, and then what everyone likes to have is dates, or yeah, figs, I'm sorry. So it's a fig tree, and I have to cut it back every year because it goes like 12 feet in the air and it's too high above the shed. Okay, so I think I've shared enough, and I want to say thank you very much being here and being on my garden stroll. Okay, and I'm going to kind of move along and kind of get out of the sun or into the sun and just kind of say have a real great week or weekend, and enjoy the rest of the summer that lays ahead. And before you know it, it'll be fall, and maybe I'll do another garden video and show you how the colors change, especially with this vine that runs up the can't get my camera way up high. It's just grown naturally, that, and I don't mind that, but it'll all turn pretty orange, or kind of different colors of orange, and I like to show you. Okay, so sayonara and happy summer, and please give me a like, a little thumbs up, and if you haven't already subscribed, I'd like you to do that right now. So peace out. Bye bye.